Hey YouTube, I'm Coach Dragonmar and welcome to a new video. Today, I'll be showing you why you should never give up early in your games. And we're gonna be looking at an awesome comeback I had in my most recent Fracture game. But before we get into that, I do want to announce that for the next 3 days and 3 days only, I'm running a special 50% off coaching discount for first-time students. If you've been interested in coaching but haven't pulled the trigger yet, please head over to medify.gg/@Dragonmar and use the code Dragonmar-new1 for 50% off your first session. And I'm also looking for long-term coaching students who are dedicated and interested in going in for the long haul with me with weekly coaching sessions. If that sounds like something you're interested in and you have big goals, please reach out and DM me on Discord, as I am booking into August and early September already. All right, guys, let's jump into the VOD review here. So I play Brim on Fracture. I'm gonna start with an early molly. This is a molly that I like to do, denies a lot of space. Cage comes through here. So things go wrong early on in this game. I'm gonna rotate over here in a tower. I'm gonna kind of leave myself exposed on the site. I don't mind doing this, right? I don't mind giving up space. Okay, I know I can always come back over here and peek site if they try to get a plant down. Now, in this case, the other team falls off a little bit. And during this game, I was having some trouble communicating as two of my teammates actually didn't have mics. Now, the Raze sneaks by. I believe the Raze ended up getting through arcade here, which is unfortunate. Just a bit of good timing on her part. I'm going to come around here looking for this kill. I hear the jet coming close, and I go for the right click, and I can't hit my shots. Take a watch here again. I start with the left, go for a right. Unfortunately, I'm only able to hit 2 bullets, and that is a pretty early death there. Not going to have a lot of impact in this round. Gonna go with 2 stars here. Now, what's insane about this game, guys, is obviously, as you can tell from the title and what I've already said, there's gonna be a big comeback here. But the other thing about this is I want to talk about mental a little bit, right? This is very important. You guys do not give up right away in your games. I promise you, games are winnable. Icebox is one of the few maps, by the way, that I've actually come back from a 0 to 12 half before and won. I've also come back from a 1 to 11 half on Icebox. For some reason, Icebox and me, we have some good luck together. Here, this play, super embarrassing. I don't understand what I ended up shooting here for 132. I felt like that was a good range, but unfortunately, Riot said no. 132, again, no impact, but I do some decent damage. We'll go 2 stars again there. This isn't eco, of course. All right, so as we get into round 3, like I was saying, when it comes to mental, guys, do not give up just because the game is going poorly. Things can turn around. Look at the enemy team comp for a second, right? They don't have a single smoke agent on their team. This means that they're gonna have a hard time when it comes to defense stopping our pushes. If we give up on if we give up on our defense, well, we're never gonna get to even experience that. And out here, let's look at crosshair placement. That's pretty good. I'm not able to hit the flick is the problem. So that jet, if you watch this again, watch this, comes out back in instantly with the Spectre, does a ton of damage, 130 to me with 5 body shots. I'm very fortunate to get a kill there. Was not a great play by me. I tried to hold my ground. I do get a kill before dying, which is decent. We'll go 3 stars there. And we're down 3 rounds. So what do I do here? Well, I always tell you guys this, change up where you're playing. So I'm still going to be playing B, but I was going to play behind these double boxes, kind of see if I can wait some time out here. Unfortunately, the enemy team is just going to kind of run through onto A pretty fast. I'm going to hit that trip. They know I'm here now, so I'm just going to run it. Unfortunately, I try to clear this, if I remember correctly, and Chamber is holding against the wall, and I tried my best. So I don't know. What am I gonna say there? 3 stars. Let's keep going. Well, guys, we're down 4-0. Game's not over, right? It's still very early on. Again, mental. The game's not over. There's so much game left to play here. We're just getting started. Don't give up yet, right? Down 4-0. Let's get around here, shall we? Jet goes down early. I say, okay, someone has to do something here, right? This Raze is just picking people off one by one. I'm going to come around this corner, try to create a bit of an off angle just so they don't expect me to be in that exact spot. The Cypher cage actually here, if we go back, see how it gives me some cover from B main. So I feel pretty comfortable going for that peek. Gonna hit a decent headshot there. Nothing great about that. But I'm just going to keep holding. I'm just going to keep holding. Check B main, see if I can catch somebody. Here's my fight with the Raze. I don't really love anything about this fight. And now I'm stuck, right? Because I have a Raze behind me. My teammate needs probably some help. It looks like he's over in sand right now. So I'm trying to figure out what to do here, right? And I say, okay, I'm going to commit to trying to kill this Raze. I do end up dying to her. So let's watch this fight back again here. Again, crosshair placement's not bad, right? Roughly where I need it to be. It's just, oh man, I think I just moved slightly when I had her head there. I do get a kill early, which is good. Unfortunately, can't really do much else in the round aside from 1 kill. That's not good enough. 3 stars there. And we're down 4-0. I mean, excuse me, 5-0 now. Moving in around 6. And here's the surrender vote. Early surrender vote, right? Just coming. Should we hit yes here? What would you guys do? Leave a comment, right? Would you surrender right now? 6 rounds. About to start the 6th round of the game. We're down 5-0. I end up not hitting anything. Another one of my teammates actually clicks no. I end up not even pressing a button. But here it is, round 6. Teammates start dying early. Gonna go for the ult over here. Now this ult, at this point, I'm just trying to make something happen. So if anything, that kind of pushes the raise towards me. Lets me get a kill. But the problem here is that I kind of forget, a little mental break here, that they could have tower control, and I believe that's what happens. So I end up dying to the Jet, who I believe just ran through into sight from tower, and that was the unfortunate part about that. So I am going to die there after 1 kill again. I do end up getting the kill. I had to use my ult, I think, to push that raise into me. So 3 stars there. Not a ton of impact, not enough, right? We're not making a difference yet in this game, and that's part of the problem. All right, so now we go down 6-0, right? My team is getting mad at each other right now in the chat. You know, like I said, we have 2 people without mics, so it's kind of hard to communicate. And if I remember this round correctly, this is not good. So I'm kind of holding low because I want to peek this rope push. Right here, the Jet comes in, and I honestly can't even tell you guys what happens here to me. I thought I had her. She ends up dashing into the wall, which I didn't really expect her to go all the way to the wall. I was thinking maybe she would just go around the rope area. That's probably my fault on that, and I just can't flick hard enough. 1 star there. That was horrible. That one actually hurt my soul to watch again. All right, so now we're down 0-7, right? And things are going pretty wrong. This is getting out of hand. So we got to make something happen here, right? What can we do? Well, again, we're going to play around Gen. I'm going to go for my smoke. Couple players spotted over towards A. Ray's spotted over here in arcade. I'm going to try to help a little bit with this peek. I need to be careful of main just in case someone does end up walking through that smoke, since no one was covering it, right? One really important thing you guys have to remember is always look where your teammates are, right? Never forget that. If you and your team are all staring at the same angle, you leave yourself exposed to flanks. You got to be careful with that type of stuff. All right. Coming over here on A. Gonna use a stim for me and my Phoenix. There's the ult. I'm just going to run quickly from that. She ends up taking out a closer teammate, which, you know, it happens. Someone was going to die to that probably. I just didn't want it to be me right there. Yeah, I'm going to get a kill. Bring us into a 2v2. Definitely winnable right now, right? So I end up smoking a drop here. Player coming on my flank. Oh, a pretty decent shot there. And I also shoot the raise out of the air there for the 3K on the round. First round of the game. Not bad. We're going to go with 5 stars there. Very good impact for me in that round overall. So right here, I tell my team, like, I'm going to go try to get a kill here. Now, this wasn't a clean fight by any means, but I do hit the headshot on the Raze. Raze was definitely their best player. So it's a super high value kill. And then I make the rookie mistake. I get over aggressive. I didn't have any reason to do that. There was no point going for that peek. It was completely unnecessary, right? Too much aggression. What's good is now bad. Now I'm dead. 3 stars in the round. Now we're down 7, but now we're only down 5. Starting to pick up some rounds here. 2-7 moving into round 10. Suddenly, you know, there's some hope, right? There's some hope, guys. And again, this is why you don't give up. You never know what's going to happen. A 5-7 half is not bad at all, right? So when people are trying to give up after 5 rounds lost, there's still 7 more you can use. And here we go. 3v5. My teammates are pushing in. I'm trying to hold back a little bit here. I was planning on re-smoking for them. They move in a little bit too fast. As you see, Phoenix is actually pushing. I think as he pushes, let me try to ult for you. All my team is dead. So we're going to pause for a second. My entire team is dead. This is a 1v5. 2-7. Important round to win. How do I win this? Ult gets a kill. I tap Spike and a tap again. I think someone's going to walk through this. I'm able to kill the Raze. Now, teammates call behind me. I did not hear these enemies behind me. So thank you to my teammates here for sure. I'm going to turn around. Hear one on my right. Okay. So there's one on my right. I hear one on my left as well. I'm trying to position myself to not get shot. Kill the chamber. Flick onto the Cypher. And now, okay. So now, guys, it's a 1v1. 1v1. Decent time left. There's some time for me to work with. I could smoke. I have 4 bullets. I decide I would rather tap the Spike and see if I can bait this enemy out. And there it is. So there's an ace clutch, right? 1v5 ace clutch, right? And to do this, first of all, some teamwork. My teammates had to call something, and that call probably saved us the round by letting me know that I was getting flanked that fast. Now, my positioning around sight is probably what ended up actually winning me the round, but my teammates played a crucial role, and that is the power of communication, my friends. So as we see, we're just going to let this play back one more time. Kill. I know someone's going to push this. Another free kill. I know I'm probably going to get flanked. Teammates call it just to confirm that for me. Good comms. Gonna hold here. I'm gonna LOS the guy that's to my right. Get a nice little flick on him as well. And then the final player here, I'm just gonna bait him out. Decide not to smoke. I feel like if I smoke here, I actually have a worse chance at winning. I'd rather just go for the 4 bullets kill. Insane round, 5 stars. And guys, this is the start of something beautiful, right? How can you lose a game after a round like that? The simple answer is you can't. Now we have to win. We have to win this for me, for little old Dragonmar in this game. Let's get some RR, shall we? So what are we gonna do here? Down a player early, 3 rounds to 7, 4v5. I'm going to anchor over towards B. The reason I'm anchoring is I feel like I've consistently seen the Raze and the Jet in this area no matter what's really going on, it feels like. So I just kind of hang out. Now, a lot of info given on A right now. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, I see the trap. I see the player site. Let me come over and help. 1-for-1 trades. 3v4 retake. I'm just going to turn the corner. Not great shots, but we do get the kill on the Jet. Gonna molly. So that molly right here, the reason I'm mollying this is to make it hard to peek me if they're under this pillar here. Gonna come into sight with my teammate, try to get the trade. Unfortunately, I'm not quite fast enough, so I end up trying to look to my left when the player ended up being in main, and that was probably my fault. I should have in this situation here, guys, I should have actually stayed looking at my right, because as you can see, my chamber is able to get that kill on the Phoenix, and I'm still looking over there. So I just barely missed the timing on that. This is a death I think I could have avoided. I get 1 kill in this round, not too much impact. We'll go 3 stars there. All right, gonna start round 12 off. Early smoke, players arcade. I have my ult again. I have good util here. I'm just once again holding for the B push. My teammate goes down, so we know Phoenix is in tower. I'm gonna try to hold for a push here. I think someone's gonna push this. I decide, all right, you know what? Let me smoke this. The reason I'm smoking this is because I kind of want to bait someone through it if possible. Now, by mollying it, I say, never mind. And I'm actually going to be ulting sight, going to look to push someone out of that ult. I'm a little bit late. So far, utility usage has actually not looked great here. I'm going to end up getting 2 kills here, though, on the Raze, on the Cypher. 4v2 retake. Player in main.
Yeah, we do.
Going to smoke this off, right? Make sure they can't get vision, get into sight. Here comes the spam. All right, there's 1 kill onto the Phoenix. The last player was the chamber in B main.
Reloading.
Comes through and easy headshot. Nice little 4K. Not great util from me, but hey, 5 stars in the round, I think. All right, guys, let's start the second half off strong here. So what are we going to do? Well, playing Brimstone on Fracture on attack, you're looking to get your smokes down nice and early for your team. Smokes lasting 20 seconds are actually massive. Really allows you to take some time if you need it. Here, sand. Raze just kind of runs at me. Gonna get a free headshot there. Team has sight control. Gonna get here a little bit late. I plant safe. Why do I plant safe? We're getting pressured in main. I'm actually gonna turn there for a second to see if I can help out. I can't. I say, okay, gotta get this spike down. Priorities, priorities, priorities. Boom. Spike goes down. I've got a smoke. I was looking for a place to put the smoke. I was thinking either drop. Maybe I want to put it main. Maybe link. Team ends up cleaning up. Good round for us overall. Get the kill there, 4 stars. And then moving into round 14, you know, just a nice little anti-eco from us here. Just gonna be running in with our Spectres. I am actually going to, I believe, get 2 kills on this round. Just gonna go for, again, another safe plant. I don't know if someone's behind somehow. Who knows, right? It's probably safe. I don't have to plant here, but I'm gonna still plant there. All right, gonna move out here under drop right now. Again, my focus is also on drop, right? I'm still thinking about drop here. I kind of back up. Perfect timing to kill the Raze, thankfully. And then I get another headshot onto the chamber. 2K there. We don't really do much again. It's anti-eco. Who cares? 4 stars. Now, you guys know this. We just started this game off down 7 rounds. We tried to surrender on round 5, and the game is currently tied with us having some nice momentum. Right? Teammate goes down here on this push. I'm going to get my smokes down. We're going to hold for a second. Team and I are trying to figure out what we're doing. As you see, Mike's lighting up, right? Good communication from us. Do we want to stay here? Do we want to rotate around? We got 1 smoke left. So again, this is part of what I don't like about Brim, is that you find yourself in these situations where you've used 2 smokes a little earlier maybe than you were intending, and now they don't regen. This isn't Omen, you know what I mean? And that's part of the problem. So with 1 smoke here, I'm going to decide to smoke out Jen, right? As I think that's a better spot. Molly behind sight box there. I'm going to turn the corner, try to get a nice timing here onto this Jet, but I just can't turn back in time. Cypher was playing close, playing across with his Jet. So great positioning there by them. We're going to go 3 stars in this round. We just couldn't quite pull this one together. All right, so some momentum gone. They're going to start with an early kill there on the Phoenix. A great follow-up on the chamber. My aim here is feeling great. In a 4v3 now, going to be pushing our way into sight. 2 enemies spotted. Just looking for a Cypher now. Bit of a whiff on that jet. Let's actually watch that back. Why do I whiff this? This is something that I need to figure out, because this is a shot I feel like I need to be able to hit consistently. Maybe the dash. It might have been the dash movement, actually, that just a little bit faster than I was ready for, potentially. But regardless, going to go for a plant again. Planting safe. I have no reason to plant for main. This is a 3v1. Let me get this spike down. Let's get that time rolling. I have an ult if we need it. We just have to make sure we don't lose this round. As long as no one does anything stupid. Oh, hey, look, I do something stupid. Let's watch this fight. What do I do wrong here? How do I not kill this guy? Gonna turn the corner. Let's take a look. Cypher's gonna walk through. I just shoot in the wrong spot. I rushed my shot there. That's the problem. I rushed my shot. I didn't take my time on the headshot. And because of that, I end up dying to him with 3 body shots, and he does a headshot to me. We're gonna go with 2 stars there. Excuse me. We're gonna go with 4 stars there. Sorry. I did very well early on. I'm not gonna take away all my stars for that one mistake. All right, so again, we're gonna get into sight here. As you can see, I do have my smokes down, rope, link, and then late into drop. I'm able to spot this Cypher. I have my ult remaining. I'm gonna molly my left side. This is gonna delay that push in case he was running at me, and also potentially help my KO underneath as well. If he was gonna run that way, I could peek off my teammates a little bit better. The problem here is KO gets shot, right? Now Phoenix is pushing up. I jump spot. I know my teammate has my cross. I ult anyways. I don't need to do this, and it's a bad spray onto the Phoenix too. I don't think that was a good use of my ult there. I think I should just play it off of my teammate, but regardless, we get the kill, secure the round. Nothing special there. We're just gonna go with 3 stars. All right, I end up not really doing anything in round 18 aside from planting. Gonna move into here to round 19, moving in with my team. Cypher spotted on site, goes down. Phoenix close. Jet spotted as well. Jet dashes to the left here. I want to get that kill, so I'm actually gonna come back out and molly. Don't expose myself too much, right? My focus is not really on mollying. My focus is on living and applying a little bit of pressure. So a lot of people there, I think, are going to make a mistake. They're going to go completely swing that, try to get it, and Jet might be pre-aiming you, right? You got util out. Right here, you know, we're just going to swing out off a teammate's contact, get a nice little headshot through the box there on the Jet. A nice, simple play. A good round overall. And yeah, 4 stars there, right? That's what we do. We get our smokes down, get the spike down, get the kills, don't overextend, don't overpeak. Play smart, right? So good round. All right, so we end up losing the next round. So we're going to move into round 21 here. Round 20, a lot of early deaths. So we're in round 21 now. 11-9 game. You know, it's definitely a tight game, but what an amazing comeback so far. Let's put this game away. So my team says, hey, let's go in together. KO has his ult. Unfortunately, Phoenix is going to kill our Jet without a trade because, again, Jet was going drop alone there. Cypher spotted Sand. Raze, I believe, is coming flank with the Jet. We're in big trouble. We're getting pinched here. This is a round I feel like would have been amazing to win. I felt like I had kills here I could have hit, right? Like, I feel like that's, I don't know. I feel like I had 3 kills there. I get the Jet at least with the molly, but unfortunately just not enough here. And I think the problem is that we might have been going a bit too fast. We should have played off of our teammates a little bit more, and we weren't getting good trades here. So we end up kind of throwing this round. So 3 stars. All right, so 4v3 here. Gonna get the kill. Now we're up 4v2, right? Let's put this game away. Okay, I'm playing a little bit close in sand here. I decided this round, I do not want the spike. Let me go play close. And right here is the problem with playing under rope in sand is that when you reload, they jump out and they will kill you, right? So boom, reload, instantly raise, a smart play. Get to 2K from that, which is just enough, I believe, for the enemy team to get the round. And had I not reloaded there, we probably win this round easily. 2 stars. Well, it's a tie game. It's 11-11. My team did a good job getting over here onto A. I say, screw it. Gonna play it for main this time. You know, like I said, this one felt a little more safe. I have teammates back there. I want them to play for post plant. And then something bad happens. I get naded. This nade hurts. I get mollied. And then I say, let me walk into the molly. 1 star. And here it is, guys. Game comes down to this moment. Down 0-7. Round 5 surrender attempt. Some BM from the team. Mad at each other. Mental crack, but suddenly we brought it back. Can we finish this game off? Early pressure from our Jet, getting aggressive there, getting the early kill. My smokes go down in link and rope player on site. I'm gonna be holding again. This time I'm holding for the drop. Holding for the drop. Kill the Phoenix ult. Gonna be holding for this push. Good flash there from their Phoenix. I could easily be dead if he swings it. Another. And right here, boom. Really clutch kill. May have potentially saved the game here. Had I died there, I'm not sure what happens. Teammates alive, 3v1. All we have to do here is play smart, play off of each other. Phoenix and Chamber just need to play off each other. I'm coming over here to help. I was considering mollying early, and there is the molly. Now Phoenix peeks here, but Phoenix doesn't have any help. I go for the peek as well. Can't hit my shots. This was horrible from us. My Phoenix should not be peeking this without us. All of us should peek together. He swings. As you see, he's sticking this. There's no concern in his eyes. He's going all in. No point in that. He dies. Right here, I'm thinking this Chamber is still behind the box. He's not. He's out. I don't reset properly. Gets shot with one shot through the box. Now it's all up to my Chamber. He's going to clutch it. 13-11 win. A great comeback. Let's talk about it. All right, guys. So we just watched a pretty impressive comeback, right? And how did we do it, right? What worked for us? Well, first of all, stat-wise, a pretty remarkable game for me. I mean, 28 kills with Brim, pretty much unheard of. 14 assists, 16 deaths, so 1.8 KD, almost 230 ADR, 32% headshots. A very good game. Only 2 first kills, but the big one here, 0 first deaths. 0 first deaths with all of these kills, all of this pressure is showing that I am playing smart, right? When you guys are playing this game and you're not playing smart, I mean, these deaths are going to be high, right? And that's how you lose important rounds. I was able to put myself in a lot of positions where I could support the team later in the rounds where I feel very comfortable. I feel comfortable with clutches, right? So right here, didn't let the mental break, right? Still worked together with my team. Was using my smokes efficiently, right? I was still making call outs no matter what. I was always communicating. My comms never dipped. It's not like I stopped communicating, right? And we were able to come back from down 7, you know? And this is what you guys have to realize, is that no game is over until it's over. Do not give up early. Do not give in to people getting mad, forfeiting. Just say no and then mute them if they get mad, right? It's fine. Do not give up in your games. You never know what type of game is going to turn around and become one of your best games so far, right? Now, what are some things I can do better? First of all, I have to work on some of my peaks. I do feel like I get caught sometimes, you know, just being a little bit too relaxed with these. I need to be smarter, a little more disciplined as well on some of these very clutch rounds. There's no reason for me to walk into a molly. There was no reason for me to swing off of my Phoenix. I just gotta play with my team, play time a little bit more, stop taking so many aggressive fights. I also think that one thing I can work on as well is not relying so much on my sprays. I think in this game, this was a very good example of some nice shots, but there were still a lot of fights in there that I wasn't happy with. A lot of fights that show, hey, I'm still spraying a bit too much. Sometimes I might crouch when I don't exactly need to. I got to be smarter about that stuff. And another thing is I need to have earlier impact somehow, right? I think one of the things I'm best at is finding impact, but I do feel like I struggle early in games. A lot of my games are starting with like 0 kills for like the first 5+ rounds. It's too consistent. I have to change something up. I think I want to be a little bit more aggressive in some of my pushes, and perhaps I want to play off of teammates a little bit more early on, ask for them to do something with me instead of just playing for myself. If I play a little bit less solo, I think that'll make all the difference. But that's really all I wanted to say. I wanted to share this game. I thought it was an awesome game, and really, again, just want to reiterate how important it is to keep that mental up. Do not give up in your games. You never know what's going to happen. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Take it easy and peace.